Alright, we're gonna go live again. We're still working on preparing for the DLC, Shadows of the Erd Tree. So, I did do a little bit of homework in between this stream and the previous one. We have both of our weapons, Moonveil and the Golden Order Seal, up to +9. And we've also leveled our Arcane to the point that we won't have to rely on Godric's Great Ring.
Here's a roast for our esteemed Elden Ring warrior. Ah, Doc, it looks like your epic quest to take down Malenia was cut short. Way short.
You just couldn't wait.
Who dies trying to defeat Commander Nile? It's like saying you're going to run a marathon and then tripping on the starting line. I'm not saying it's not impressive.
I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do about you.
You managed to get all the way up to task 3 before meeting your maker. That's like getting a participation trophy in a game of Dark Souls, or at least that's what I assume is going through your head right now.
Does not give out participation
at least
trophies.
I made it this far. Listen, Doc, if you're looking for some advice on how to avoid the same fate next time, let me tell you, Commander Nile might be tough, but he's no Malenia. You've got a lot of work ahead of you before you can even think about taking down that pesky sword-wielding spider. But hey, don't worry too much about it. After all, dying in Elden Ring is just part of the learning process. Right, that's what I keep telling myself.
You're thinking of Chaos Witch Quelac. Okay. We'll go see if we can't take down Commander Niall with the upgrades that we have. As I mentioned, I did a little bit of homework, got our Arcane stat boosted so that we don't have to rely on Godric's Great Rune to use Exeek's Decay. And we have both the Golden Order Seal and Moonveil leveled up to +9. So I'm hoping that with all that, we'll be able to make some progress better than what we have been doing. Let's get our demi-human ashes back, though. They have been really good at distracting the Vanish Knights. Alright, just double check, make sure the elevator's there. I don't want to fall down the elevator. Alright, Niall. I'm sincerely hoping this is the last time I have to fight you. We'll do a little pre-buff with our physic. Sometime I'm going to have to let you guys join me as I run around all the lands between looking for those tiers. And to mix into the physic. But not right now. Let's get a good breath. I think that's a great start. Alright, we stop right there, so let's not have fun. Is Commander Niall? Commander Niall's rotted. That's good. That's very good. Yep, gotcha. Let's see how quickly we can get him the rest of the way. Maybe we'll have a moment to reprieve while he goes into his phase 2. That seemed good. Ooh, I'm feeling a lot more confident now. Cheesy as it may be, we already said at the beginning that no amount of cheese was disallowed for our goals today. Man, is he stuck in some kind of AI loop? Yeah, good. Uh-oh, I'm out of focus. And I'm out of life too. Wow. We did so much better though. I'm pumped. We're gonna be able to do it. We're gonna be able to do it this time.
Ah, Doc, we've all been trying to conquer the lands between. only to meet an untimely demise at the hands of a pesky boss like Commander Nile. I mean, who wouldn't want to defeat a guy named Nile? Sounds like a real charmer. But seriously, Doc, it's okay to take one for the team and get defeated by a tough opponent every now and then. After all, that's what makes Elden Ring so challenging and rewarding, when you finally do manage to beat those pesky bosses. So here's to you, Doc. May your next attempt at defeating Commander Nile be more successful or at least entertainingly dramatic.
Oh, I think we've already been entertainingly dramatic, believe me. Also, though, I am truly and honestly pumped at how well that went. We actually were able to rot Commander Niall. We were able to take out the Banished Knights without being abused too much. And we got him down to the ropes. And it was just a little bit of a fumble on our end that caused us to die. So I'm feeling a lot more confident. Activate our pre-buff. In we go. Demi-humans just as soon as we can. Refill on Cerulean Tears. Work our way through the crowd, I guess, and let's ride it with them. That one Banished Knight is already almost dead. Now that one is Niall rotted. He is rotted. Let's see if we can save some of our demi-human friends. Now let's take advantage of his phase 2 and rage as much as we can to throw these discs. We even have some demi-humans left. That was hurtful. What on earth? Okay, I didn't realize that would happen. Whoa.
Hey Doc, looks like your Elden Ring adventure ended a little too quickly before it even really got started.
That's
I
true.
mean, we're already at the part where you have to defeat Commander Nile and you're already gone. That's like showing up to a marathon, realizing you forgot your shoes, and then just giving up right there on the starting line. I guess we can't blame you for trying, though. I mean, that secret path in the Grand Lift of Rold is super tempting. Almost as tempting as the let me just take one more step trap that just killed you. So, here's to you, Doc. May your digital soul find peace in the lands between, and may your next life be a little less short-lived.
I really thought that we were clear to attack. But no, he had to like stamp his, all he had to do to kill us was to just summon a giant blizzard. Wow. However, I'm still quite optimistic. These attempts are going really well compared to last time. Last time of all. Pre-buff, do the same routine again. Through the mist, walk on, demi-humans, hit the Cerulean Tears, get up there, and ride everyone. And we want to hit those Banished Knights as much as possible. Ah, I thought I was clear to do it again. This guy's so aggressive. It's just nuts. Gotcha. We're all dead. All of our friends are dead, and Commander Niall's henchmen are not dead. He is rotted. take advantage of your enrage again, please. Oh, you're not going to do it this time. You're just mean delaying it like that. That was just uncalled for and very rude, Commander. Okay, he's rotting. Let's see what we can do with it. Are you going to attack? I will. Because I have a lot more time than you do, believe me. There we go. More focus. He's not riding anymore. We have to do the rest of the old-fashioned way. If we keep that up, though, I think we'll be fine. Stab. And... Nope. Nope. Okay, let's try again. We're still doing so much better than we were last time. We got him down to a quarter health.
Here's a short roast for our poor Elden Ring enthusiast.
Yeah.
Ah, Doc, it seems like your epic quest came to an abrupt end literally. I mean, we're only on step 3 and you've already kicked the bucket. Commander Nile must have been tougher than he looked. I guess that secret path in the Grand Lift of Road wasn't so secret after all. It led straight to your grave. And don't even get me started on Mo's Palace. I'm pretty sure the Lord of Blood is now laughing at your demise. But hey, at least you got ahead.
He's actually proving that no matter how old you are or what your life circumstances, you can achieve your dreams. We are doing really well, though. I'm just still confident that any attempt could be the attempt where we beat him. And, like, not by beating him by a long shot, like, we have a good chance every time. I wonder if I'm missing any inventory items I might have that could help. See, I wish we had like frostproof or something. But we don't. I don't think we can apply grease to this weapon. So, yeah. Let's just go for it again. You won't be able to defeat us forever. Step around the things. That's dangerous. Everyone's after us. Wow, okay, that was bad. What went wrong there? I don't know.
Poor Doc. Sigh, it seems like they had a bright idea to take on the world of Elden Ring, and then promptly died trying to defeat Commander Nile in Task 3. I mean, it's not like we haven't all been there before. Read. Many times. But seriously, Doc, you've got to admire your dedication to the Dark Souls formula. Die, get back up, repeat until you finally beat that one pesky boss. It's like a national pastime. And I'm pretty sure your tombstone will have this engraved on it. Here lies, Doc, who thought they could conquer Elden Ring without dying at least 5 times.
5 times? I've died way more than 5 times. Yeah, I said I was gonna get to the DLC. I didn't say I was going to be good at the game. If we were good at the game, we wouldn't need the demi-humans or the Scarlet Rod or +9 weapons, would we? This cat won't leave me alone. gonna let him run at me for a little bit. Come on. I just completely killed one. Oh, that was bad. This might take a few more attempts. But I can't shake this feeling of confidence in that we will get it soon.
Wow, Doc, it looks like your legendary gaming skills have finally met their match, in the form of Commander Niall's sword. I mean, who needs to defeat a boss when you can just let them defeat you instead? You're like the ultimate Elden Ring speedrunner. Hey, let me just take this shortcut through death and despair, and don't even get me started on your secret path navigation skills or lack thereof. It's like you got lost in the grand lift of Rold and ended up back where you started. But hey, at least you got a good story out of it. I died trying to defeat Commander Niall again. Keep trying, Doc. Maybe next time you'll make it past the first boss without joining the Choir of the Dead.
The Choir of the Dead? Where's that? Is that in the DLC? Ooh. It sounds like a Elden Ring boss name. Or a Dark Souls boss name. It's along with, like, Julianus, conductor of the choir. Okay, Mr. Storm King wannabe, let's dance. I was late on that. Not a healing opportunity. Not a healing opportunity. Healing opportunity. We were so close! We were so close! I'm gonna have to walk in.
Poor Doc. Looks like they got taken out by Commander Niall before even making it past the first boss fight. I mean, come on. What's the plan here? Take on a whole series of challenging tasks and then just, suddenly, die to a relatively early game boss? Listen, Doc, if you're gonna try to conquer the lands between, you gotta be willing to put in the work. And by work, I mean not dying to a level 20-ish boss when you've only got like, what, level 5 or something? I guess it's back to the drawing board for Doc, or, at the very least, back to the graveyard where they can try again without getting one-shot by Commander Niall.
I'm getting quite tired of the run back to Commander Niall. We did really well this last run, though. Oh, these guys are such jerks. Not sure what we can do right now.
Oh man, Doc just went out with a whimper instead of a bang, trying to defeat Commander Niall. Well, it looks like he got defeated all right, by death itself. I mean, I get it, Doc, you were on a roll, taking on the tough guys in the lands between. But maybe you should have stuck to playing Elden Ring instead of actually trying to beat Elden Ring? Don't worry, though, we won't forget this valiant effort. Until next time, when you'll probably die again trying to defeat that pesky Malenia. So, here's the rose. Doc, it seems like you're not quite ready to be a champion of the lands between just yet. Maybe take some time to practice your combat skills and work on those dodging reflexes or
I don't think he can stand up to the weight of our cheese forever. Let's try this. Fully killed one of the banished knights, and it's actually the more impressive one we killed. Niall's rotted. And now everyone's dead. Okay, cool. Okay, now everyone's dead. Pardon me. Too greedy. Oh no. We did good though. We did. I mean, I'm not lying.
Rest in peace, Doc, or should I say, rest in death? Because let's be real, it looks like Commander Niall got the best of you. I mean, we all knew this was coming. You were just getting started on your epic journey to become the greatest Elden Ring player of all time. And then bam, Commander Niall comes out of nowhere and, well, let's just say it was a swift kick in the digital dirt. But hey, don't worry about it, Doc. We've all been there. Who hasn't died trying to take down that pesky Commander Niall? It's like he has a personal vendetta against new players or something. So here's to you, Doc. May your next life be filled with even more excitement, adventure, and, let's hope, fewer deaths at the hands of Commander Niall.
Yes, please. I'm not sure if we should try something a little different, or if we should continue doing what hasn't been working. What a predicament. Oh, come on. We are doing better than I could have reasonably anticipated. I guess we don't change anything just yet. Come this way. Let's keep going. Back off. I knew that. How did I know that? Because Commander Niall's a jerk. That's it. Not rotting him. Oh, come on. I'm getting tired of this. What can we do to improve this situation? I don't really know.
Wow, Doc, it looks like your journey ended before it even began. I mean, trying to defeat Commander Niall and failing is like getting rejected from a Tinder date. It's just not how you want to start your day. I guess we'll never know what secrets lay hidden in the secret path of the Grand Lift or what juicy gossip Mountain Palace held within its walls. Because, let's be real, Doc, you're probably still trying to figure out why Commander Niall's sword is so much sharper than yours. But hey, at least you got a good story out of it. I died trying to defeat a boss in Elden Ring has got to be a great conversation starter. Just don't expect any sympathy or tips from the rest of us. We're still busy living our best lives and not getting one-shot by some pesky commander. Rest in peace, Doc, or should I say, rest in death.
You know, it is still unfortunate that I do get one shot by most things. For subscribing to the Elden Ring philosophy of don't get hit, I sure do get hit a lot. This is also the same armor that this character started with. I kind of wonder if I could be doing better. Probably. Let's at least make sure one of the bandit knights is dead. And hopefully Niall is not rotted. And neither the bandit is actually dead. Oh, come on. Don't be that rude. Why are we doing worse? I don't get it. What can we do to make this a bit more manageable? Is there anything we can do?
R.I.P. Doc, or as I like to call him, the would-be hero who can't even defeat a boss in Elden Ring. I mean, who dies trying to take down Commander Niall? That's like showing up to a knife fight with a spoon. It's not that he was bad at the game, it's just that he was really, really bad, like prepared for this particular boss fight. But hey, at least he got to experience the thrill of getting one hit by Commander Niall's sword before meeting his untimely demise. And who knows, maybe in the afterlife, Doc will get a chance to relive those glorious moments and try again. After all, there's always another life, and another opportunity to learn how to dodge a simple attack. So here's to you, Doc. May your next life be filled with more success, less death, and definitely fewer Commander Niall one-hit kills.
You're not even funny anymore at this point. This is just getting annoying to listen to you now. I don't know what we could do to make this more manageable. I have no earthly idea. This seems to be about as good as I can get this build right now. Other than just go power grind somewhere, I don't know what to do. But I don't want to go do that. That sounds so tedious and boring. And frankly, if we can reach the consecrated snowfields and the Halleck Tree and Moblin Palace, those are much better places to do level grinding. to kill at least one man tonight. Let's run away from him. He also rotted. We got to kill the other night. I see you, I see you. We gotta get away from him. Second phase in rage. Okay. We're making it. We brought it. We're in phase 2. Now, let's just stay frosty. That was fun. Frosty. Frosty the angry snowman. That delay really trips you up. Oh, get it! Hooray! Yeah! Oh, we got him! Ha ha! Oh, we're gonna dance on this guy's grave for a second. Okay. Alright, moving on, moving on. We achieved our goal. We got him. We got him. Scammer gets scammed, or whatever else it's supposed to say that is to celebrate. Anyway, touchdown. I'm good at all the sports and speaking. Oh, let's go find that medallion. And then we'll go to the Grand List of Rolled. Oh, and we should level up while we're there, actually. Yoink. Can we see the Halig tree from here? That's the Erd tree. Anyway, Grand Lifter rolled. Okay, but before we go, let's make sure we update our to-do list. Go through the secret lift of the Grand Lifter rolled. We should also add for B, travel through the consecrated snowfield. That's a very dangerous place, after all. So, let's go, shall we? We'll be sure to level up while we're there. I am totally stoked that we finally beat that boss. I don't even know how long that took, how many attempts that took. I know how long it took. We've been streaming for about 30 minutes. How many attempts was that? Probably 10, 15 plus? I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments. How bad am I? The Forbidden Lands. Here we go. Now, we'll level up here. We've got too many runes to lose. What should we level? I like even numbers, so I'm going to take one level of Arcane. And, actually, come to think of it. Oh, we have 2 levels available, right? Okay, we'll take 1 level of Arcane, 1 level of Intelligence, and then, let's see, how many rune items do we have on hand? If we have, it's gonna take like 4,000 or so. No, I don't think we have it. Our next level will take an Intelligence too. That'll make it an even number again. It may be silly, but I just like my little even numbers. It's just nice, you know? It feels good. It feels good for them to be even numbers. Hoist secret medallion. Awesome. On our way to Mikola's Halig tree. just in awe right now. And this is what the DLC is about too. The Halleck tree and Mikola, I assume. Down we go. The secret path to the Halleck tree. Also, once we get to like Mulgrim Palace, wasn't Gideon supposed to give us some loot? Actually, I think that's true. I think that's true. We may have to go pay a visit to Sir Gideon. Now, I know there's a much larger dungeon here with invisible pathways and invisible bridges and stuff. But we just want to get to the consecrated snowfields, so we will not be... I thought there was a big old open spot here. What's the deal? Oh, I was just... My brain was one room ahead or something. Yeah, the beast eye quivers, I know. We're not going to worry about it. She might move to the beast eye. I think these are associates of the beast man, are they not? They use bestial incantations. We do have some death roots to turn into him, by the way. May not come up for a little bit, but it would be nice to get all the stuff before we beat the game. And before we turn him into the Magic. I'm sure that was nasty. Yes. Try to help your friend from the land octopus. Wow. These little guys are being really heartless, aren't they? It's getting kind of dark in here. Grave Glove Ward 9. Nice. Of course. Lost Grace discovered. I think the consecrated snowfields are just so beautiful and deadly, but very beautiful. So, problem, we don't have a map here. Before we do looking for the teleporter that takes us to Mulgrim Palace, I would like for us to find a map. So let's just go do that.
It is I, Lieutenant. We have reached the land of Mikola's Halleck tree.
Oh, it's pronounced Halleck tree.
Logo and I began our travels. It's entirely thanks to you that I'm so close to home. These great snow-laden lands.
I think someone shot an arrow at us. You know, I've struggled with some of the other Soulsborns. I've played through Dark Souls Remastered version on the Switch and beat it. I've also tried to play Dark Souls 3. I did quickly find myself quite overwhelmed, though. I didn't get very far. Not ashamed to admit it, but Vort, I know he's one of the earliest bosses, but I was struggling against him. And that's whenever I realized how much easier Elden Ring is compared to the other Soulsborne. And it's not because the individual boss fights are easier. It's because you can leave. You can go somewhere else. It's an open world game. You're not stuck ramming your head against the same brick wall until you get past it. You can actually... Wait a second. This is very dangerous. If we get taken off of our horse here, we'll be in for a lot of trouble. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. But what I was trying to say, though, is like, since it's an open world game, you can absolutely leave and come back later with better equipment, more experience. Yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, the teleporter to Mogwin Palace is... Hold on a second. We're so close to Ordinia, right? That's Ordinia. We should go to Ordinia and at least find the site of grace here. First. Before we have to make that trip again. Alright. Ordinia, Liturgical Town. This place is very nasty. Also, acquire drip. I think we'll be changing clothes very soon. Where's the side of grace? Invigorating cured meat. Where's the side of grace? I thought there was a side of grace around here. Is it in the center of the town? Is it next to the town? Where is it? Oh, we also really should go to the, I don't know what that church is, what it's called, but that church, if we take Latina there, we get a, oh, golden seeds. If we take Latina to that church, we get a somber, ancient dragon somber smithing stone. We can use it to upgrade our seal or moon veil to the final level. Why can't I find the side of... Why are you guys shooting at me? I'm not unfriendly with Albinarix. Am I? I'm helping Latina. Anyway, I guess that's what was shooting at me earlier. Oh, there's the side of face. Oh, bad dog. I really don't want to fight you right now. I really just want to... Oh, dear. What was that about? Don't get hit again? Yeah. Bad dog.
Here's a short roast for our dear departed friend. Doc, what were you thinking? You got this far, and then BAM. The secret path in the Grand Lift of Rold takes out your whole campaign. I mean, I've seen better navigation skills from a drunk cat trying to find its way back to its litter box. You know what they say, the road to Morgana's realm is paved with good intentions and also a bunch of dead players who didn't make it past the secret path. Well, Doc, you just became another statistic. May your digital soul rest in peace, and may your next life be a little less lift dependent.
Okay, but we are through the Grand Lift of Rold, the secret path, and the Grand Lift.
It is Latina.
Yeah, I heard you before, Latina. Can you tell your friends to lay off? That would be really great.
It's entirely thanks to you that I'm so close to home.
You know what? Let's just take out our anger on random people. That's a healthy thing to do, right? Can't see worth in anything, and we've got random Albinaric wolf-riding archers running around. That was not a good sound. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound at all. It's very hard to see here. Consecrated snowfield is so beautiful, but it is also really dangerous. I would thought we were dead. We weren't, though. Yay. Is this what it's like going through the Dark Souls 2 DLC? We really do need this checkpoint here at Ordinia. We need it. We gotta have it. And I'd like to have my runes back, please. I need those for level ups. No random wolves this time, please. I don't mind spirit wolves, as long as they don't try to kill me. Okay, great. Lost Grace discovered. Now, I think the, I'm not sure where it is. Is it here? Maybe? Let's see if we can find that teleporter now. Oh wait, I forgot. Drip. Wait a second, let's start with this. Alright, there they are. Black Knife Greaves. And, Black Knife Hood. This is much drippier drip than I was wearing a moment ago, I think. So, yeah. Let's do it. This looks a lot nicer. I don't like that thing. That thing shoots artillery blasts at you. This is one of those kinds of mausoleums. Is it the only kind of mausoleum that does this? Yeah, it basically is just erupting the entire time. Kind of nasty. But I don't think we have to go there just yet. Eventually we want to get over there because we're going to want to upgrade our weapons to +10. But the thing is, I don't think we have to do that right now. Is this where the teleporter is? Uh-huh. Okay. Is that a no? I think we'll run along this cliff edge for a little bit. Not run over this cliff edge. Run along this cliff edge. Because I'm pretty sure that the teleporter to Mogum Palace is somewhere nearby. I just don't remember exactly where. Is this a hint? These red flowers? That sound. What's going on? Something didn't sound right there. I feel creeped out, honestly. Oh, it's a bear. I don't want to talk to the bear. I'd rather just leave the bear alone. Hey, what do you know? There it is. I see it. Let's carefully try to get over there without putting ourselves in danger. Yep. Alright. Where are you? Where's the big nasty? found it. We did, in fact, find it. And you know what? We have a little quest marker in terms of our rooms to lead us back there. Yay.
Ah, poor Doc. It seems like their Elden Ring adventure ended before it even began. They died trying to make it through the consecrated snowfield? That's like getting lost in a blizzard and freezing to death before they even got to the good stuff.
No, it's like getting lost in a blizzard and being
Doc,
stabbed to
you're
death,
trying to
actually.
defeat Malenia, one of the toughest bosses in the game, but you can't even handle a little snow. It's like trying to conquer the world with a toy sword. You gotta earn those Elden Ring points, buddy. But hey, at least we know what Doc's epitaph will be. Here lies a gamer.
I don't know why you got cut off. It doesn't make sense to me that you get cut off like that. At least we know where to go now. I'm happy about that. Not happy that we have to fight this sanguine noble invader. I think we were on the right track though. As far as what to do. Oh man, bears. Pleased to see bears. Don't want to deal with the bears. Can we not with bears today? Yeah, I know. Sanguine Noble. Seems like he spawns over here. Let's try to catch him as he comes in. He's very aggressive, isn't he? What happened to my face?
Oh man, Doc just went out with a whimper, not a bang. I mean, who tries to take on Malenia and fails before even getting to her? That's like trying to conquer a whole mountain range without first making it past the foot of the hill. So, let me get this straight. You wanted to defeat Mo, Lord of Blood, solve a puzzle in Ordinia, reach Loretta, defeat Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree, and then finally take on Malenia, Blade of Miquella. But no, instead, you got stuck in a snowfield. I mean, it's not like the consecrated snowfield is some kind of trivial obstacle or anything, right? I guess that's what happens when you try to rush through a From Software game without putting in the effort to actually learn how to play. You know, take your time, enjoy the journey, don't get too cocky, and for goodness sake, don't underestimate the power of a little snow. Anyway, Doc, I hope you learned something from this experience. Sometimes it's okay to just chill in the snowfield and soak up the atmosphere. After all, there's no shame in getting stuck, especially when you're as good at dying as you are.
That's fixed.
Rest in peace, for now.
Ugh. This Sanguine Noble is difficult as well. Not sure what I should, not sure how to make this a bit more manageable. Not like I can do a whole lot, honestly. I think I'll feel a lot better about things once we reach the Mogwin Palace. We'll even be able to get some level ups there, I'm sure. It's an infamously good level farming spot, right? First of all, we're not going to let this hang around, because this is just a recipe for disaster if it shows up with the Sanguine. I don't need you right now. Go away. Do not come over here. Do not. Do not. The Tarnished. Where is he? There he is. Alright, come on. Take your beating. Some out of knock this stuff off. times like this when I wish my cat would leave me alone. We'll see how you like to bleed. No. Ah, you little jerk. I'm mad at this guy. I am actually angry at this guy. And my cat needs to leave me alone and let me do this, please.
Ah, poor Doc.
Shut up.
It seems like their journey ended a little too soon, or should I say, a little too frozen? Yeah, we all know what they were trying to do. Travel through that pesky consecrated snowfield. And, well, let's just say it was a real slip-up. Get it? Slip up? In the snow. But seriously, Doc, it looks like you got stuck in the snow literally. I mean, we're not even at the halfway mark yet, and you're already saying goodbye to your precious tree runes. It's like, what were you thinking, Doc? Hey, I know I've never fought a boss before, but hey, why not take on Melania now? No, you gotta earn those runes, buddy. Anyway, since you won't be joining us for the rest of the journey, RIP, let's just say it was an enlightening experience. Yeah, that's it, enlightening. Like, we all learned something from your little trip to the consecrated snowfield. Never underestimate the power of a good freeze frame.
Did you say freeze frame? I want that dog gone. That bleed dog. If it teams up with us, if it teams up with the Cycling Noble invade against us, we'll be in so much trouble. Okay, got him. I want to be able to fully rot this guy whenever he shows up. I don't want to deal with the bear. I really don't want to deal with the bear. Come on, dude. There you are. I thought we were dead. I thought we had waited too long. We had to try to heal there. I can't let him heal. Oh, come on, man. This is painful. We'll get him, and then we'll get into Mogwin Palace. That's our next destination. Mogwin Palace. Of course, we probably need to go get the purifying crystal tier before we try to fight them. Yeah, that would be a mistake, wouldn't it? I got enough to deal with without having to deal with YouTube. Goodness. Or the camera, for that matter. Why did it say Steak America effective? I haven't been able to... Interesting. Where? That's where he spawns. Okay, that's good to know. I'm really tired of this guy. I don't know how to beat him. I'm sure that's why.
Doc's attempt at greatness has come to a frosty demise in the consecrated snowfield. I mean, who tries to travel through a snowy area and expects to succeed? It's like trying to navigate a blizzard without a map or a sense of direction. I guess Doc figured it was a good idea to start with the most treacherous part of the journey, the very first hurdle that even a beginner could have cleared. I mean, who needs to find Mauen Palace, defeat bloodthirsty bosses, and solve puzzles when you can get stuck in knee-deep snow? But seriously, Doc, it's okay. We all have our moments where we get stuck in the cold. Maybe next time, try warming up with some easier tasks before diving into the icy abyss of difficulty.
It's weird. Okay. Anyway. Let's try to ambush this guy a little bit. Is he rotting? He's rotting. Let's just really disengage. I don't want to deal with this guy. I really don't. I'd rather just let him rot. He may not give me the option. Okay, we can't let him heal. If he heals, we're dead. Okay, good. Finally, got him. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh, we get his drip too? How drippy is his drip? Where is his drip? Pretty. I like the robes, not necessarily the hood though. What if we mix and match a little bit? Where did the black knife? I don't know, but this looks kind of cool. Y'all let me know what you think. Anyway, we got stuff to do. Places to be. I just don't want to die having come all this way. I really don't. Travel to another location. We have an appointment.
Wow, Doc, it looks like you finally achieved what many of us can only dream of.
You've made
becoming
an error.
a permanent resident of the Elden
again.
Ring's graveyard. I mean, congratulations on getting stuck in the consecrated Snowfield. That's like getting stuck in quicksand, and then forgetting which direction you came from. I guess we shouldn't be surprised since your journey was basically one long series of oh no, what did I just get myself into moments. From traversing through snow to fighting off bloodthirsty nobles to solving puzzles that make us question the meaning of life. It's a wonder you made it as far as Step 4B without dying from boredom. So, here's to Doc. May your next life be more fruitful, or at least less snowy.
Fantastic. Mogwin Palace. You know, the previous times that I've gotten here before, I'd used the Lord of Blood's Slit Favor to get here. It seems to me like they deposited us on the wrong side of the blood-filled swamp. So let's change this task to reach Mogwin Palace because seriously, wow, we've got a ways to go in here, don't we? Oh, but I see a site of grace. We're definitely gonna want to stop there, have a little rest. That was I'm glad that wasn't terrible. There's also some good spells around here too. I think there's that Swarm of Bloodflies spell. Oh, got a second. Lots of rooms here. Gotcha. Alright. That's good though, we can secure a level up. Perhaps. Soon. But we will want to be careful as we go through here. This place is not exactly friendly. Blood Rose. If I remember correctly, we dive down in here, cut this thing up. Gotcha. Ash of War, Blood Tax, and Somber Stone 9. Nice. We have here Ghost Bloodwork 8. Swarm of Flies. I love this incantation. You can use it to quickly bleed bosses, although it is a very slow-moving projectile. That's the disadvantage of it. Yeah, we're trying not to pay these gentlemen any mind. We just kind of want to run through. That's where things are going to become an issue. The Kamehameha Wave skeletons. Summoned by the dudes. Ghost Glovewort 9 is nice as well. Okay. Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum. I think we got a map of Mogwin Palace. Oh, it's fantastic. Okay. Site of Grace. Alright. So let's describe this a little bit better. We're not just going to call it Reach Moog. We're going to say fight through Moog's mausoleum. There. And, oh yeah, gotta save it. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're doing really well. I don't think we'll be able to beat Moog today. Moog is a tough cookie. Tough blood-soaked cookie. I forgot about that. I absolutely forgot about that. Let's not do that. Let's instead use the ranged option. There we go. Yeah. Don't want to get bled out before we get to the Lord of Blood. Oh, there's a lot of you. Yeah. AoE spells now. The discs actually do really good as damage in a straight line. I'm running out of civilian tears though. A definite problem. Yeah. Blood zombies. Sounds like an invention of a zombie or vampire necromancer. Wait a second, is there something in this direction that I'm missing? No? Okay. Gotta get away from them. Man, there's so many. No, don't run at me like that. That's so scary. That's so scary. Plus, you made me bleed. Don't we have, Ow. Or is that doing next to no damage? Here I thought throwing actual exploding rocks would have done more. Oh well, let's get rid of that, I guess. How many can we get to line up? It makes me grateful for how efficient this spell is in terms of damage per focus. We do have the ancestral charm. called again? Yeah, Ancestral Spirit's Horn. So that actually gives us focus whenever enemies are defeated, so. Aren't we grateful? Because there's so many enemies to defeat, and we don't have a lot of focus. This spell is so efficient, though, it almost might be able to pay for itself. For a while, right? Alright, we got an item. Newman's Rune. Nice. We have a lot of runes now, too, so we should be able to bank a couple levels up. 1 or 2. I only want to use these unless there's several lined up in a row, because that's where the efficiency really comes in. Like I just walk off a cliff for some reason, for no reason. Alright. Alright. That thing is one of those giant ooze, blood oozes of some kind. Got red loss off of it. That'll help. Moonveil's such a good weapon. I'm glad we decided to pick it up. Yeah. Gross. At least it gave us another use of our flask. Man, there's so many of these zombies. So much blood mist. Got him. Okay. I hope we find some grace. We should have rested at the last one, honestly. Ugh. That may have been a little bit too reckless. Alright. Dude, what are these guys all just doing here? Okay, you know what? This looks like a safe spot. I've got to go away and come back for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for being patient with me. Looks like my intuition about being in a safe spot was correct. Got a little something to eat and something to drink. And I see I've got a cat on my case again. Okay. So, this is the main path through all that nonsense. And here's the side path. Leads to further nonsense. There's got to be some kind of nice item or shortcut or something around here, right? Can I just let these guys be? Kinda. Here's the answer to that question. I can kinda just let them be. I'm really not interested in picking a fight right now. Blood Rose. Now here's my issue. If I go through this door, I know there's death in here. Right? There's definitely a lot of death in here. Oh, that's such a bad symbol. I don't like that one bit. Do I need to go back to the side of grace and rest and level up? The only problem with that, it would mean that, well, I'd have to fight my way through all that nonsense again. Maybe this time I just run past them. I mean, they are the slow kind of zombies. And it's worked at least a little bit. You know what, let's try it. Because I don't want to lose 60,000 runes. That's a lot of runes to lose. Also, I want Ingval right now. Alright, rest at side of grace. Oh wait, we can do a few other things here. Okay, cool. I like that. Oh yeah, we have the Bloodfly spell. Do we want to equip that spell? Okay, cool. Sorry, I needed a drink of water there. Oh yeah, leveling up. I forgot about that. Get our intelligence up. And then, let's see. We should pop some of these rune items. Hero's Rune 2. 20,000. Nice. And then, Newman's Rune. $125. Yeah, it's about 50,000 runes. Okay, cool. We'll level up again. Intelligence again? Well, leveling intelligence actually increases the effectiveness of both of our weapons, so I suppose we should. I would like that to be an even number. That'll have to wait. Now, I'd like us to make it so that we can get to Moog easily. I don't think we'll be fighting Moog right away. We're not really ready for that. For one, we don't have the Purifying Crystal tier. We are just going to try to run through these guys. Bye. I'm going to see a doctor about that. Just not me. Can I jump over this, please? Are you doing friendly fire, dude? Alright. Now we're going to run into this place where death resides. Yeah, there's deadly nasties in here. I am positive of that. Ingval. Works for me. Awesome. Thank you, Ingvar. Of course, I think over here to the left is a merchant. Pneumatic merchant. Playing a violin? Yep.
Oh, gee. Am I? Are you here as a customer?
He's got some stone sword keys. I would like to have stone sword keys, please.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little.
You have 3 more stone sword keys to offer, so I want them.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
Stone sword keys are so valuable.
I'm afraid I've very little.
Okay, we can actually spend, let's get one of these smaller rune items. Maybe not that small. Golden rune 4. Yeah, I'm gonna guess 4. Alright, now we can almost bring our runes down to 0 here, which is good because we don't want to lose them. Let's grab up.
I'm afraid of.
Okay. Great. I just wanted to get all those stone sword keys. That's terrifying. Thank you, Engel. Hey, I'm glad we didn't, like, accidentally kill the merchant or something. I would not want to do that. Uh-huh. Oh, that sure doesn't look like a trap. I hope no sanguine nobles jump out and grab me. Oh, I hate it whenever they don't meet your expectations. It just means they're gonna scare you worse later. Engel and I are making a really good team right now. I'm so glad of it. To be clear, I am glad. These sanguine nobles are scary. Blood-lost enemies are just really quite scary because you can die so quickly. You can just be over in no time whatsoever. Like that. Yep. Like that. Like that. At least we don't have to fight all the way back through the zombies again. Or should I say run through the zombies again.
The illustrious journey of Doc has come to a premature end. It seems that trying to make it through Mo's mausoleum was just too much for them to handle. I mean, who needs to defeat a boss or 2, or 3, when you can just get stuck in the entrance hall and get slaughtered by some ghostly skeletons? I guess we'll never know what wonders await us at the roots of the Halig tree, because Doc won't be making it that far. But hey, at least they got to experience the thrill of dying on task number 6. Silver linings, right?
Okay, Angball. I don't know, is the Sanguine Noble the kind of boss that kind of enemy that doesn't respawn, or does it respawn? I don't know if we're gonna have to fight through them all again. We're gonna have to fight through all of them. Fortunately, I think Angball. Oh, hey, alrighty then. Let's try again. I'm glad we spent all of our runes now.
Doc here, or should I say, not so Doc, because apparently, they didn't quite make it out of Mo's mausoleum alive. Listen, we get it, Doc. You thought you could just waltz in, slice and dice some skeletons, and be on your merry way to Ordinia. But no, it seems the spirits of the dead were a little too much for you. I mean, come on, Doc. You're trying to defeat a Lord of Blood and his minions, and you can't even make it through one little mausoleum. That's like me trying to solve a puzzle and ending up stuck on Sudoku level 1. It's just embarrassing. But hey, don't worry, Doc. We've all been there. Well, maybe not exactly there, but you get the point. Maybe take a deep breath, grab some extra runes, and try again. And if that doesn't work out, well, we can always have a good laugh at your expense.
He's gonna extra runes drop. That's lovely. Also, Angball is good at pancaking. Like that. Lovely. Wow. I guess we were standing true. Shaking my head. I gotta do better than that. I might still be not putting enough runes in health. By the way, once we reach mode, we may actually change tack and start making our way through the Halig tree. The Halig tree instead. Because, I don't think we're prepared to fight mode, actually. My dude, can you give me a break, please?
Wow. Doc, I've seen some impressive fails in my time, but trying to fight through Mo's mausoleum and failing? That's a whole new level of dedication to getting crushed. I mean, who needs to solve puzzles or defeat actual bosses when you can just die on the way there, right? Listen, Doc, I get it. You wanted to be the hero of the story, but let's be real. Mo's mausoleum is like the opening act of a horror movie. It's meant to scare the living daylights out of you, and by you, I mean everyone else, not just you. But hey, at least you got this far. That's more than most people can say. Actually, scratch that. It's less than most people can say. Because, let's face it, Doc, you're already dead. So, enjoy the afterlife. And don't worry about those pesky bosses or puzzles. You won't be needing them where you're going, which is probably straight to the depths of despair.
Oh, we already beat me all today. We're not going to despair today. Really? I mean, I'm happy we beat me all. Ingval, anytime now. Where'd you go, dude? Where did Ingval go? Okay. Wonder where our banished knight friend went. Oh, he sees... Does he see one that's underground? That's not annoying at all. Oh, what are we gonna do about this? Be careful, I guess. Because I guess we're not gonna get any more help. Or we just don't be careful and just try to run out of here. Yeah, why not? We don't want to be here. We can just leave. Run, 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 run. Sight of grace. Oh, that's exactly what we needed. Okay. Rest. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let's have a look around here, because I think this is as far as we go for right now. That's a Sanguine Noble and a bunch of Albinarics. This is the elevator to Moog. They're guarding some kind of item that might be valuable. Moog is up there, and we're not ready to fight him. Realistically, I don't think we are, because we don't have the purifying crystals here. That's the main issue. We don't have the purifying crystals here.
Wow, Doc, I'm impressed, or should I say, unimpressed, since you're currently enjoying a permanent residence in the underworld. I hear Mo's mausoleum is quite the challenge, and yet, you managed to find a way to make it your final resting place. I mean, who needs to reach Ordinia, solve puzzles, or defeat actual bosses when you can get stuck in a mausoleum,
what we'll do
right?
is we'll go for the Ordinia puzzle.
Doc, you're so close to actually playing Elden Ring, but not quite there yet. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the spirits of Mo and his lordly blood will keep you company in your eternal slumber. So, here's the roast. You may have died trying to fight through Mo's mausoleum, but honestly, Doc, it's a minor victory for anyone who can say they got as far as, well, not making it out alive.
So we'll cut this, and we'll put this... we'll put this here. Put it next to... I think Moog counts as a mega boss. I really do. We'll put him as unlucky number 13, and then 14. There we go. So solve the puzzle in Ordinia, reach Loretta. Alright. Ordinia, liturgical town, and the infamous puzzle that involves you being shot off of rooftops and stabbed in the back. Yes, because nothing challenges the mind like a knife to the spine. Man, I don't like this puzzle one bit. Okay, here we go. Time to get stabbed in the back. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Oh, come on. Not this early, okay? Give me a break. It seems like it would all be cool, but it certainly won't be. So many reasons why it won't be cool. Just so many reasons. It's rough.
Rest in peace, Doc. Or should I say, rest in frustration? It seems like your journey came to a premature end while trying to solve the puzzle in Ordinia. I mean, who needs to defeat powerful bosses and uncover ancient secrets when you can't even figure out how to turn off the stupid door? I guess that's what they mean by Ordinia being a place where only the cleverest of players dare to tread. Well, Doc, it looks like you're stuck in the afterlife with Raya, the witch, and the other Elden Ring castaways. But don't worry, your legacy will live on, or at least, until someone else comes along and beats this part without dying 10 times.
Well, hopefully we won't die 10 times doing this. Although I gotta say, don't get stabbed in the back kind of is a hard puzzle. It's like, don't get shot in the chest, don't get stabbed in the back. And what do you know, when they put archers on all the roofs and invisible assassins on the ground, that's hard. I just had a feeling that there was something there. Oh, what are you doing here? Do not, please. Just say no to arrows. And black knife assassins. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Really? Well, we lit another candle. One candle per trip.
Ah, Doc, it seems like your journey came to an abrupt end, or should I say, a puzzle-solving demise? Congrats on making it this far, only to get stuck on step 9. I mean, Ordinia's puzzle is no joke, but seriously, you got defeated by a little triangle pushing? I guess all that time spent in limbo didn't prepare you for the challenges of the lands between. Or maybe you just got too comfortable with those sweet runes and forgot how to play the game literally. Don't worry, Doc. We won't make fun of your lack of spatial reasoning skills much. Just remember, when life gives you triangles, make, well, not a puzzle out of it, but maybe try again? R.I.P., Doc. May your soul find its way back to the world of the living, where puzzles are solved with ease and boss battles are conquered with finesse.
Okay, let's just be sure we know where... I don't know where the next one is. Oh, there's one, right? Is that the one that we did? Yeah, okay. An item. Slumbering Egg. I don't know what that is or what it's for. But hey, whatever, man. Into the Everjail again. There's a figure. Yeah, I can see it right up there. How do we get over there? How do we get over there? How do we get over there before we get stabbed to death? They're right behind us, aren't they? Fun. Oh. Ladder. That'll work. I'm sure they're right behind us. They're probably climbing the ladder too right now. Oh, I wish I had access to Torrent right now. We could just jump and run and everything else. That's where the last one is, I'm pretty sure. We're about to get shot. How did I know? Just how did I know for sure that we were about to get shot? How do we get up this? How do we get up here? Can't use forward. Okay, man, that was something else. How do we get over there? I couldn't jump up the wall. How do we get up
Wow,
there?
Doc, I'm impressed. Lie bad at Elden Ring. You managed to take down an entire game in just a few tasks. I mean, who needs to actually complete the story when you can just get stuck on a puzzle and call it a day? The Ordinia puzzle. Huh? I'm sure it was a real brain twister for someone of your unique skills. I hope your journey to the afterlife is filled with more puzzles and fewer actual boss fights. Maybe you can even find some way to solve the whole dying all the time problem. Just kidding, Doc. I know that's not going to happen anytime soon. In any case, rest in peace or whatever it is that happens when you don't make it out of a From Software game alive.
Okay, my question, what I want to find out right now, is how do you get over here? How do you get over here? As this is the corresponding spot, we even have our rooms here to prove it. Okay, is that how you do it? And then the Albinarchs are going to shoot us to death. Let's practice that a couple of times more so that whenever it comes down to it, we can do it. Of course, up and then up again, and that'll be the last of the 4 candles to light. If we make it, that will be good. All right. Let's go, I guess. Little shortcut. Maybe make the Black Knife Assassin take a little bit of time to get over to us. Now here's hoping we can dodge the arrow. Oh, come on. We just practiced this, didn't we? We just practiced this. Well, that was better than last time. It really was. It really was better than last time. Not sure what I can do different other
Doc, here's a message from Beyond the Grave. It looks like you're still trying to figure out how to solve the puzzle in Ordinia while you're, dead. Yeah, I know. Real original, right? Solve the puzzle. More like solve your own demise. Am I right? Listen,
yeah,
Doc,
you're right.
If you can't even get past the first hurdle without biting the dust, maybe it's time to rethink your strategy.
We've been through many hurdles before this one.
Just play a different game where you don't keep dying from the same mistake over and over again.
AI's got no faith in this whatsoever. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to do it. It's just a question of how many times is it going to take. I think it might take us between 1 and 3 more times, maybe? I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say for sure. But we're on our way to getting it. We practiced a little bit. We got the idea. Go over here. Up and over. I wish there was some way we could take out those archers from a distance. But I don't know of any way to do that. I think they outrange everything. I can't have you shooting me while I go up this ladder, so go away, please. Thank you. Okay, Climb, 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 climb. That Black Knight assassin is going to be coming after us. Invisible assassin. Ugh. And we light the torch. A seal was broken in town. Yes! Yes! Alright, we did it!
Here's a short roast for our dear departed friend.
No. You've committed an error.
Doc, what happened here? You managed to make it through 8 whole tasks before biting the dust on a simple puzzle in Ordinia. I mean, come on. That was like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded while being attacked by a swarm of bees. I guess we can't fault you for not knowing the answer to how do you get out of this stupid room or why won't this door open. Because let's face it, Doc, you're still trying to figure out how to use the elevator in your own game. All jokes aside, though, we'll miss you. Doc, may your spectral form wander the land of Tarnished for eternity, wondering what could have been if only you'd solved that one pesky puzzle.
Loretta is the next boss for us. I don't think we're ready for Moog, but if we fight through the Halig tree, we'll definitely level up a few times and be more prepared for Moog. Mikola's Halig tree. What a beautiful location in the game. What a phenomenally high power area filled with the most difficult boss in Elden Ring.
Here's a short roast for the unfortunate soul. Hey Doc, I hear you're still trying to make it out of the Halig tree in one piece. Or rather, in multiple pieces since your character died. Yeah, I know. 10 down. And you're already out cold. That's like me trying to get through a math textbook and getting stuck on the first problem. I guess that Loretta and her knightly ways just weren't ready for the likes of you. Yeah, maybe try taking a few detours through the branches of frustration instead? Just saying, it might help you avoid those pesky tree-dwelling enemies that got the best of you. And hey, don't worry about the whole defeating bosses thing. Just pretend they're really tough math problems and you can be all like, oh, I'll get to them eventually or not.
Okay, now that the AI is shut up, we can all appreciate the serene beauty of Mikola's game. Now, let's try to appreciate it from less high up. You gotta go, Mr. Bubble Blower. Not having it. I'll quit that. Cease that operation immediately. That's a good way to die. I think we're gonna have to be close. I think we're gonna have to take that thing on up close. Can we sneak up on it? I think we can. Gotcha. Fantastic. Ants down there. Trumpet dudes up here. Ah, lots of trumpets. Yeah, we're gonna jump down and take the ants instead. Stop it. Okay, we died. Oh well. It'll take a few tries.
Doc just took a little nap in the Halig tree. I guess trying to get to Loretta was a bit too branched out for them. Who knew fighting through some tree limbs would be the end of their Elden Ring journey? Maybe they should have stuck to navigating actual trees and not these magical ones that are just begging to kill you. On the bright side, Doc is now part of the Halig tree's roots, or rather, they're its latest branch off. Get it? Branch off? Never mind. Anyway, it seems like Doc got a little too comfortable in their own world and forgot about the one outside. So, we'll have to send them a message from the other side. You're not Loretta, but you can still be Nightbed, in your grave. Rest in peace, Doc. May your next journey be less treacherous.
Yeah, I mentioned I like this stuff, but this, that, do not do that. No more trumpets, please. No bubbles. Bubbles are actually quite dangerous. We should not be blowing bubbles anymore. Bolts. Do we want to jump down to the next branch? Actually. Oh, come on, we made it. That is so cruel. I guess we better take a bigger run up next time.
R.I.P., Doc, or should I say, R.I.P.ing into the afterlife? Because it looks like your Elden Ring adventure ended sooner than expected, literally. You got as far as trying to fight through the branches of the Halig tree to Loretta. Yeah, that's right, Doc. You made it 10 whole steps in before meeting your untimely demise. I mean, who needs to defeat bosses or progress through the story when you can just take a little detour and become part of the scenery? Don't worry, though. We won't hold it against you much. After all, dying on the same task doesn't exactly scream expert-level gaming skills. But hey, at least you got to experience the thrill of fighting some branches of the Halig tree bot guy, right before he killed you. So, rest in peace, Doc. May your next life be a little more successful.
I certainly hope so too. Now, I think we will try going down to that branch again. Let's just see if we can't get a better run up this time. Made it. For half a second. Whoa, that was brutal. Okay, I didn't realize one of the big ones were down there.
R.I.P. Doc. I mean, whoever thought they could conquer the Halig tree without a few dozen attempts? Newsflash. It's not just the branches that'll kill you, it's the whole darn tree. You managed to get stuck on task 10 and never even made it to Loretta, let alone defeat her. I'm surprised you didn't try to fight the actual tree itself. Listen, Doc, we all know you're a great warrior, in your dreams. In reality, you're just a noob who can't navigate a simple forest. Don't worry, though, the Halig tree has plenty of branches left for you to get stuck on. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
They put us in the canopy to start off. Let's not fall down. Let's sneak up on this one and take it out. Okay, I don't think we can deal with, I don't think we can even begin to deal with the ones down there if this one's still alive. Closer than I'd like it, but you know what? We made it. Now, can we see? I hope this is a good idea. Can we black stone this thing to death before we try to jump down there again? Maybe we can use blood flies? Okay, maybe not. Ouch. Man.
Ah, poor Doc. Still trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B without getting slaughtered. I mean, it's only a 10-minute walk through the branches of the Halig tree or so, I thought, until Doc decided to make it a 3-hour hike with an extra side of corpses. Newsflash, Doc, Loretta isn't even that tough. But hey, at least you got a good story out of it. I died trying to get to Loretta because I took the scenic route and then I forgot how to play the game. Sorry, not sorry, Doc.
would be nice to make it a little further before we install it. I'm just not sure how we're going to do that. No, I never am sure until we manage to make progress anyway. So maybe it's okay. Cease that. Do not do this. Stop. Hold still. Be quiet. Now, it's the bubble blowers over there. Okay, you know what? That's good. I'm glad we got that one taken care of. Now what? You actually have time to cast this spell several times before the enemy even notices you, because it travels so slowly, and it can kind of stun lock your enemy. Awesome. Okay, that worked really well, actually. Now let's jump over there. Fall down gently. Made it. Okay. Let's jump on these mushrooms and grab this item while we're here, whatever it is. Prattling plate, my beloved. I don't think I've ever gotten this before. I did not know a prattling plate of that kind existed. Envoy's horn, cool. We can blow bubbles too now. Rats. I mean ants, not rats, ants. I know they're resistant, but I kind of want to hit them both. And that worked. Now, how do we deal with the ants without dying in the process? Maybe we can aggro just this one. Oh, you know what? I'm not too worried about the ants anymore. They're actually not that resistant to our distance of light. I mean, I need to not do anything stupid, but the fact that they take that much damage is just very encouraging. Okay, if we can not get jump scared by any more bubble blowers, which I think we absolutely will. Yeah, run. Run is all I've got here. And heal, 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 heal. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Doc just had his first real taste of the Elden Ring's brutal difficulty, and it was a real branching point. Get it? Because they died trying to fight through the branches of the Halig tree. Poor guy. But seriously, what were you thinking? Doc, you thought you could just waltz into the Halig tree, swords drawn, and make your way to Loretta without so much as a flesh wound? Newsflash. This ain't Dark Souls 3, where you can just run and gun through the whole game. The Elden Ring is all about strategy, skill, and a healthy dose of masochism. So, Doc, since you won't be making it to Loretta anytime soon, or ever, I hope you learned your lesson. Don't mess with the Halig tree's branches without putting in some serious prep time. And if you do happen to make it out alive, just remember, those branch-dwelling enemies are just the tip of the iceberg, or should I say, the tip of the branch?
I think they were getting stopped. Oh, they're not reaching the enemy. we'll have to kill this one first. Why did you turn around? Please fall off. Okay, cool. Stunlock, please. Please stunlock this enemy to death. Stunlock bleed, yes. Let's continue. Okay, they fell off a cliff. Yay. Now, as for these guys, I think some Black Flame Fireball will do the trick just fine. Or maybe it'll leave it with a minuscule amount of health left. Okay, we need to make our way over there now. Jump to the mushrooms. Not the ants that bother me, honestly. It's the 2D horn people. People who like to toot their own horns. We don't need to aggro them all at once, so that's for sure. Can we take just one or two? Now, I don't know how well things are actually going to go for us if we try to make that run again. Can we lock on to that guy? That guy is a problem. Hold on a second. I didn't realize we might be able to stop those rock bombs. Yeah, we might just have to make the run now. Run, 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 run. We just gotta run now. Oh, come on. We're almost there. I can see safety, and I know there's another side of grace in those buildings. Wait a second. That side path that leads up to
Here's a short roast for the poor soul who met their demise while trying to tackle the challenges of the Halig Tree. Wow, Doc, it looks like you're officially a member of the Elden Ring Hall of Fame, and not in a good way. I mean, who needs to fight through the branches of the Halig Tree when you can just get stuck at step 10? It's not like Loretta is going anywhere anytime soon, right? I guess we'll have to add Elden Ring Noob to your tombstone. Here lies Doc, who died trying to get to Loretta. May their soul find its way back to the game, eventually. Feel free to modify it if you'd like.
Yeah. Look, it's hard, okay? This is the hardest area of the game. With some of the hardest enemies in the game, and none of them have a nice bone in their bodies. Oh, come on. That was very rude and uncalled for. For serious and for reals. It's not like I was using that health already. You know what? Let's just run for it. I don't want to have to fight these guys anymore. I really don't. I don't want to fight anymore. Every time I make some progress. Too many bubbles everywhere. You know what? We are actually running. We are free running our way through the Halig tree and making progress. Rock flowers. We'll try to stay off the sides where they are. And maybe we can also dodge the bubbles. Heal, 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 heal. Okay. Okay. How about that? We have Scarlet Rock. We're in a safe-ish place. Down, down, down. Grace, 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 grace. Side of grace. Okay, awesome. We made progress. Finally. Lost grace discovered. Let's take care of our Scarlet Rock problem. Now, I honestly think this part of the Halig tree is a lot better, easier than the canopy. Canopy is... yeah. You have plenty of footing here. That's the main difference. Yourself. You gotta step off the cliff. Now, getting to Loretta, still hard. Yeah, this is rude guy who tried to push you off of a cliff. These guys will rot you as well. That's a death. Yep. That's a death.
Ah, Doc, it looks like your Elden Ring journey ended in a blaze of glory, or should I say, a blaze of frustration? Trying to fight through the branches of the Halig tree to Loretta and already biting the dust? That's like trying to get to the buffet without going through the salad bar. You're skipping all the good stuff. Listen, Doc, we get it. You thought you were ready for the Halig tree's twisted roots, but it looks like those branches got twisted around your digital neck instead. Don't worry, we won't make you fight through a never-ending loop of try again, yet. So, here's some advice. Take a deep breath. Put on your thinking face, or your I'm still trying to figure out what just happened face, and get back at it. Who knows? Maybe next time you will make it past the 10th task without needing a reboot. Good luck, Doc. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Maybe it's being sarcastic. I've never really known this AI to actually be encouraging. Mushroom-laden zombies. Whoop, scammer gets scammed. Yep, you deserved it. You stop that right now. We are not doing that. No hugs for you. You need a shower. Scaly misbegotten. Did we just smack him off the platform? I see my character is messed up again. Let's see here. That works. That works very well. And there was another item over here. Say, winged mosquito. Okay. I've been through the Haley tree a few times. I did grind some levels in the game here before. Ugh, I hate that my little VTuber avatar was messed up, but we're about to conclude here, honestly. I think we're close to another site of grace or checkpoint of some. I think. I could be wrong. I think we just got ourselves in a lot of trouble. Yep. Okay, you know what? We're gonna call it for the evening. I hope everyone had a good time with streaming today and enjoyed the AI.
RIP Doc, or should I say RIP again? Because let's be real, you didn't even make it past the branches of the Halig tree before meeting your maker. I mean, it's not like Loretta is exactly a Kakuak or anything.
We'll probably
but
be
hey,
back tomorrow,
at least
honestly.
you got to experience the thrill of dying in a From Software
DLC.
game for the first time. Again, I'm not gonna lie, Doc, this one stings. You were so close to getting started on that sweet boss fight with Loretta, and then BAM, Branches of Death took you out. I hope your tarnished soul is at peace in the afterlife, because it's definitely not getting any easier from here. But don't worry, Doc, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not exactly the...
Silence you. Okay. So, good night, everybody, and thank you for your kind attention, and I hope you had fun with it. Goodbye.